Warning: this video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
Yo, what is absolutely Gucci, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I think this might be the first video. I'm not sure. Depending on how my audio is, I'll upload it or not. I finally got my setup, got my GoPro, got my media mic, or not media mic, my media mod, and I also got my mic. It's been giving me a little bit of problems trying to set it up. I'm not sure if the wires are getting crinkled or maybe I just got a defective part, but we'll see how it goes while I'm editing this. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you guys can hear a lot of stuff. But anyways, it's a beautiful day in the hood. As always, I am happy to be back. It's been 2 long years since I've uploaded. I'm hoping everybody has been good, been vibing, excelling in life, getting money. But if you haven't been doing any of those things, I mean, hey, you'll eventually get there, as long as you're not being a couch potato. So what's new? For those of you that are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. You might be wondering, what the hell is this guy talking about 2 years later? Yada yada, skitty scatta. Hold on, I'm gonna get into traffic. Woo! Now we can settle down in 6th gear and just stroll off. But yeah, a lot of you might be wondering, what the hell am I talking about 2 years later? Yada yada, skitty scatty, yaddy yaddy. But 2 years ago I had a motorcycle channel, same as this one, called Young Top Shell. I had to get rid of it for legal reasons. I don't want to get too into that right now, but some things went down, had to delete it. Do I regret it? Definitely. Every day for 2 years I regretted it. And I dreaded, like, oh man, it haunted me just deleting my old channel. Because I met so many people on there, I had so many memories. Memories that I could go on and on about for days. But like anything else, right, you gotta move on, you gotta find something else. But with me, I couldn't just move on from the channel. When I created a channel, I was 18 years old. I am now 23 years old. And this little buddy here, where you going? My good luck charm has been with me for all those 5 years. My good luck charm has protected me. I know a lot of people don't believe in good luck charms and all that, but I mean, I didn't either until I started motorcycle riding. And I started riding motorcycles when I was 18. As soon as I turned 18, I got my motorcycle license. And then I got my first motorcycle. And mind you, no one in my family knew how to ride a motorcycle. So I'm pretty much self-taught. I learned from all my mistakes. And trust me, I've committed so many mistakes in the past 5 years of riding. I'm not even ashamed. I'm really not ashamed. Because, I mean, I grew from it, right? I grew from my mistake. And I'm happy I went through those mistakes, because otherwise I would have had everything handed to me. And I don't like things being handed to me, to be honest. Like, I'm one of those people that want to work for everything they have, because I love a good come up story, right? I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't like to show off your hard work and dedication? My hard work and dedication is through riding, sharing these passionate moments with people, sharing my knowledge with people. My first year of riding, right? Actually, let me go all the way back, right? I knew nothing about motorcycles when I was 18 years old. I watched hella videos. I didn't watch videos about particular motorcycles like starter bikes and all that. Right, at 18, I didn't have much money. I was a senior in high school. I already had my job. But of course, at 18 years old, like, you're not making much money. So I looked at cheap alternatives to motorcycles. And my first one was a 2018 Telltale Racer. Obviously, it's considered a scooter per law, right? Because it's 50cc. But of course, I didn't know that. I was an 18-year-old that just wanted to be on 2 wheels because they didn't want to be under a car anymore. I got bored of being in my car. I needed some excitement. I needed some adrenaline in my life. I needed something to relieve my stress on. Because high school is stressful. Like, anybody that, you know, graduated high school knows it's kind of stressful when you're also working a part-time job or even a full-time job. So yeah, my first bike was a 2018 Telltale Racer 50. I had my first crash on it as well. I think I was working as a lifeguard for the summer. And one day it just started pouring, just started raining. I was coming home, I was slowing down so I could make a right turn, and as I was leaning into the right turn, my rear tires just gave up on me. And this happened back to back. Like one day I fell, and then the next day I fell again, because it rained on both days. And of course I didn't learn my lesson, because I just like being on two wheels. So yeah, that was my one and only crash on a motorcycle or scooter or whatever. Other than that, like, I've been blessed not to crash. After that, I believe I got myself a I gotta look it up again, but it was another Chinese bike, and this time it had a clutch. It was a 250cc, and it was a Chinese bike as well. That bike did not last me for a long time either. Probably lasted me for like 6 months until I actually blew it up. I tried to change out the headlights, and let's just say I put in the wrong headlights, and one hot summer day, the headlight just started melting, getting hot and melting, and next thing I know, I park it at a McDonald's parking lot because I wanted some McDonald's, and then someone else comes inside. It's like, hey, are you the one with the red bike outside? And I said, yeah. They're like, your bike is actually on fire. I said, what?
Bruh, there goes all my fucking hard work.
Like, yo, that was a sad moment for me, because I worked so hard for that bike, man. It was sad. So yeah, that bike blew up. And then after that, I actually got a 650. I believe it was a Hyosung 650, a South Korean bike. And man, I bought it from someone in Baltimore, and man, that bike gave me so many problems. It has so many electrical problems. I wish I did my research on it, because Jesus Christ, it was so bad. And I think that was a year later, after I got my Tata Racer and my 250cc bike. And then, lo and behold, I met my pretty, sexy Daytona 675. Man, I miss that bike. That's when I gained love for Triumph Daytonas, because man, that bike was so lightweight. I could move around so fast, dodge cars, cut up in traffic, etc. And ever since then, I've only gotten Daytonas. Except, that's when I sold the Daytona 675. I believe it was in 2010. Yeah, I sold it. I believe that's when I got my Ninja ZX-10R. And yo, that bike, no, let me say 1000s in general are crazy, man. Too much for the street. I went up to 186 miles per hour. Man, let me tell you, I could have gone even further. And I believe that was just a 5th gear. And then, you know, I sold that bike. It was just getting too expensive for me. And mind you, I was in college at that time when I got that bike. And when I also had the oh, that was a bad start. I was in college when I got that bike, and the Daytona, and the that guy really wanted it. What was I? Yeah, I was in college when I got those bikes. And then I got my white Daytona 675R. Brembo brakes, steel braided brake lines, Olin suspension, quick shifter, but only up. And man, oh man, I'm missing some other stuff, but man, that bike, I love it. I loved it so much. Amazing bike. And I believe I started my YouTube when I got my red Daytona. I was like, man, let me go bike life or no life, you know what I'm saying? Let me go all out. Let me show this passion with other people. From someone that came from knowing nothing about motorcycles to who I am now. And I learned so much about maintenance on all of those bikes.
Hey everyone, Taco's editor here. He forgot to mention the video that he also got a FZ07. And you know, he had that for a while. He did a little wheelie practice, and now he know how to wheelie that thing. It was just a little power wheelie. He never went 12, but you know, at least he wheelied that thing.
Do I regret buying any of those bikes? Nah, because I learned from them. They all taught me valuable lessons about maintenance, about motorcycle riding in general. And now I'm at that point where I want a Daytona 765. Like, that's my dream bike now. That's my ultimate last bike that I want to get. And then once I turn 30, I'll get a Triumph Rocket. Because I also want to travel or do cross country on a motorcycle. That's one of my my goals in life. Just go to different states on a motorcycle motorcycle. I want to do it on this bike, but my back is gonna be killing me. Go ahead, little guy, go ahead. But yeah, my back is just gonna be killing me on this bike. I wish it was possible, but I mean, honestly, if I put my mind to it, I can do it. But I don't want to put that many miles on this bike because I want to keep this bike as long as I can. I didn't really get to enjoy my 675R, my white one, as much as I wanted to. Yeah, man, here I am. Like I said, I'm blessed to never have gotten in a motorcycle accident. I really am, because for the past 5 years, I lost a bunch of buddies. You know, rest in peace to all of them. I learned a lot from all of them, and I'm still learning from them. You know, I talk to them every now and then. And for those of you that know Midnight Club, which is the group I'm part of, they taught me a lot about motorcycle riding and honestly friendships. We could go months without talking, and then one day just decide to meet up and just kick it like nothing ever happened, like as if we've known each other for years and years. And that's just one of many beauties of riding motorcycles. You just meet cool ass people and you share memories with them, lifelong memories with them. You create that network with people, that unspoken network. But I have a lot planned for this channel. I learned a lot from my last channel on what not to do, what to do when it comes to, you know, legal stuff and that. I've even grown as a person the last 2 years. I've grown professionally and personally. I've had a lot of time to think about stuff. And ultimately, I feel ready for what's to come and what I have coming as well. And when I say I feel ready like emotionally, mentally, financially as well. I just feel ready. Like, I'm committed to this YouTube thing, and I definitely want to grow it and see how far I can get by just uploading, being me, networking with people, making content that people will enjoy. Ultimately, being there as an example for the youngins that want to get into motorcycle riding, that want to know everything about it, that just want to share that passion with others.